What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, of course, and we're back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, BehindTheIndustry.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And it dropped last night. Big Glorilla. She dropped her long-awaited LP. It's entitled Glorious. On the LP Glorious, it has a couple of standout collabs. T-Pain, yeah, she brought T-Pain back. Sounded like the old T-Pain too. T-Pain, she also has a collaboration, and the video dropped last night with Sexy Red. That song is entitled What You Know About Me. She also has a song on it, How I Look, featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Other features she had, Rain Down on Me, featuring Kurt Franklin, Maverick City Music. And she also has Don't Deserve, featuring Mooney Long. Boss Man D-Lo on Step is on the album. So I'm going to give an official album review on Glorilla's Glorious. She also has a joint with Lotto. I don't remember the name of the joint with Lotto on it, but it's a joint featuring Lotto on the album. So we're going to go through it. But everyone's talking about the little whack she had, or people say it's about JT. This was on the song, this is a song with Sexy Red. And she said, "You won't ever catch me slipping. I ain't no effing Cinderella, stupid B." So, and as we all know, JT just came out, her project, Cinderella was her project. So she's saying, "I ain't no effing Cinderella. You won't never catch me slipping." So a lot of people were saying something to say about that. Now they were trying to, get, the JT fans or whatever, trying to hold Sexy Red accountable, saying, "Oh, you were on a record with you're on a record with Glorilla, and she's dissing JT, and you're co-signing it because you're on that record." So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm sure JT will have some sort of response, but we're gonna do a full review of Glorious. I'll probably do that video tomorrow. But she is out, and I love the diversity of Glorilla. Like I said, right now, I think as far as music wise goes, for the new girls that are out, I think I like Glorilla's music the best. But like I said, we'll get into the full album on an album review coming up. Moving on to your boy P. Diddy, aka Love, and for the third time, his bail got denied. Um, Now, on another note, I guess you can call it a more positive note, his trial is set for May 5th. That's when he's going to go on trial. But what he was hoping for, and I'm not going to lie, what I was hoping for was that he would get a chance to get out of jail, spend the holidays with his family, because I'm going to be honest with you. I can't see him winning his case, so I believe I wanted him to be able to spend the next few months. I mean, the dude ain't going nowhere. For him to talk about a flight risk, how can it be a flight risk if he has to surrender his passport? He can't fly anywhere without a passport, right? And he's surrendering his passport, and he was surrendering his kids and mother's passport. Then he was going to have supervision around the clock. No women allowed at his house except for his daughters and their mothers. So I thought it was fair, $50 million bond. But it's to the point now where they're going to try to make an example out of Diddy, and they're not going to give him bond no matter what he offers. And I think that's terrible because I don't believe he's going to win this case. So when you look at it that way, he's already seen his last day out of jail, and he may never get a chance to hug his kids again because, well, I mean, well, if they come on a Congo visit, I don't really know how it is now in jail. Do you get it? No, they don't let you hug in jail when you come and visit them. So and they're talking about there might be more indictments coming down. I mean, like, enough is enough already. The guy's got to never get out of jail. So why are you tacking on more indictments? And, of course, you got the civil suits. They're trying to, all the civil suits, half the people that's saying, oh, they may not be legit. Then you got some other half people making other allegations. You just had another one come down. I mean, there was one that came down from before. They added Devontae onto it. So I was hoping he would get bail, only because don't truly believe that he's going to has a snowball chance and winning this case. They're going to definitely try to make a statement out of him. But it is what it is. You put yourself in those type of predicaments. It's kind of nobody really to blame but yourself. I know there's a lot of extra added stuff that people are lying and adding on lawsuits, but in order for them to be able to lie on you and add on lawsuits, you have to have the first lawsuit. And and because you opened up the floodgates, unfortunately, you got some dishonest people in this world that's going to take advantage of the situation. So shout out to, Puffy's children and his loved ones, and just prayers out to them, man, that they're able to hold it down. Puff kind of brought this on himself, but still, I hate seeing black men, young black men, as they're saying he's sleeping on the floor with rats and stuff like that. I mean, that's most of the time when you see the white billionaires and millionaires, they're living like kings inside of prisons. The fact that they're treating Puffy like an animal, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with a successful billionaire black man. They're treating him like he's, me, to be honest. But shout out to Puffy's kids, man, and his loved ones. Moving on to your boy JCole. JCole. So JCole dropped Port Antonio. Now, basically, that record was, especially the second verse, was basically explaining his stance and why he took the stance that he did in the whole Kendrick, Drake, Big Three beef. And a lot of Drake fans are not here for it. He made a notion in the record. He said, Drake, you'll always be my dude. And I'm not ashamed to admit that you did a lot for me, my dude. He said the N-word, but, I'm not ashamed to admit that you did a lot for me. But a lot of Drake fans are not here for it. A lot of people in the media, I see some of the reactioners, they're talking about how J. Cole, he'll never be thought of as a great because he bowed out of this beef. And, a lot of them saying, we just wanted to see friendly fire. It would not have been friendly fire. J. Cole keeps trying to explain to you knuckleheads. And y'all act like you don't want to understand it. He's saying to you, it would not have been friendly fire if he would have jumped in it because he saw where it was going. The same way how it didn't stay friendly fire with Drake and Kendrick. He's saying that he would have had to be involved in it because when he put his response back, people weren't happy with it. Right? He said, people in my DM, they want to see a venomous response. So even when he dropped a little jab on the I'll delete this later, what have you, a lot of people weren't satisfied with it. They didn't like it. Because they said he wasn't rough enough, he wasn't tough enough or whatever. So a lot of people aren't here for it. They're saying, you're just saying that now because Drake ain't messing with you. Drake better just continue to pay you dust. And what's your feeling on J. Cole now? Do you feel as though J. Cole, after explaining it on this record where he said, he didn't want to go to war or what have you and lose a friendship, and you take a look at what happened with Kendrick and Drake, Are you saying, well, JCole was right the whole time? What's your feeling, JCole? Do you still say, nah, he's just copping out because he knew that he looking crazy for dropping out of that battle? Or do you forgive JCole and say, oh, okay, I understand now, a little more now? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Should Drake forgive JCole? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man. And finally, last but not least, we're going to talk about Cardi B. First, we want to wish Cardi B a happy birthday. I think she's 32 today. So happy birthday cards from the people here at the IE Network. Now, it was a lot of different platforms said that she was going to announce something about her album today. A lot of people were saying that, and I did report to you before, that her album is going to be called Defamation of Character. Where'd she get that from? um, So we're looking to see if it's going to be an official announcement about the album today. Now on the BS side, Offset's. I believe this is a girl who said that one of the girls who said that Offset got her pregnant. I think some girl named Fee or what have you. She put out there that Offset was implying about a divorce months ago. This is this looks like a little DM that was exposed by this girl, Fee. All right, so her name is actually Pre. And it says here at Offset, I'm confused. Why you steady being messy behind closed doors like you wasn't already asking about a divorce a month ago or something like that. And this one says, from the info spot, Pre, the woman who denied getting pregnant and getting paid to have an A by Offset, is now singing a different tune. She took to her IG to share an email Offset received about inquiring a divorce lawyer last summer. So it was. I read that wrong. You've been inquiring about one since last summer. She claims he's steady being messy behind closed doors and steadily throwing rocks. So, boy, oh boy, this just never ending. Cardi B, please divorce this dude and get it over with. Take the L. You got 3 beautiful kids out of it. What, she have 3 kids or 2 kids? 3 kids. You got 3 beautiful kids out of it. Chalk it up to an L. This guy's a douchebag. All right, so y'all let me know whether you believe this Pre girl. Offset's always gonna deny and say so. Oh, that's Kip, and everybody's always making up stuff about Offset. So y'all let me know down in the comments. And do you think Cardi B will announce that album today? Y'all let me know. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Catch you on the next one.